Hi everyone, welcome back to another video on Charlie's Collectibles with me, Josh. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different, something we haven't done yet, and we're going to be diving through my graded comic collection. Now first off, I just want to say thank you for all the support, it's been really appreciated. If you are watching and you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Let's get that subscription count rising, get further to 1,000. We will have a giveaway which I'm currently in the process of organising. So keep your eyes out for that. If you have subscribed, then please do hit a thumbs up and leave a comment on what is your favourite comic in my collection. So yeah, I started collecting graded comics last year. I have collected comics for years, always looked at getting them graded, but then didn't. I lived abroad, bought a house, all that stuff, and then it was sort of like last year, I've obviously got more time in my hands, and I'm like, right, yeah, let's get doing it. So I've consolidated my collection. I've sold 99% of my collection now and funded it to get graded comics. I've got some more with CGC, got some going off, and I'm always going to be looking at doing some more. But here we go. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I've got 11 graded comics, 10 with CGC, 1 with CBCS, and let's get dug in. So first off, one that I've posted loads and loads of Instagram. This is Marvel Superheroes. Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars 8. So this is the origin of the black suit, the origin of Venom. I absolutely love this cover. It is just an iconic cover with the jazz hands and everything. It's 9.6, very, very nice copy. This is one that I got for Christmas from my fiance and my parents. Like, I absolutely love it. And my favourite thing about the cover isn't actually Spider-Man. It's in the background where you see this fight going on. You see the Thing, and Captain America and Iron Man and Mr. Fantastic and Hulk. Just all that going on in the background. It's a brilliant cover. I absolutely love it. And yeah, so there's a theme with these. I'd say the majority of my comics at the moment are Black Suit Spider-Man and Venom, because that is the collection that I'm going to complete. I have just tied off 2 purchases to basically finish off that main arc. There's a few others I want, but all the big ones are done. Right, and there's another one that you've seen me open on the channel recently. This is Amazing Spider-Man 252, 9.2 graded. This is the first appearance of the black suit. So it's so it ties with Marvel Team Up 141, which I've just bought for the first appearance of the black costume. Again, the iconic cover with the homage to Amazing Fantasy 15. It is a great cover. Of course, newsstand, which I'm not too fussed on newsstand versus direct edition, but I know that it does command a premium for some people. Very, very clean cover, very, very good. So that's 9.2. Now, one of the big ones that you've seen me open on the channel previously, this is Amazing Spider-Man 300, the first appearance of Venom. Obviously 5.0, this is a low grade, but for me, low grade is better than no grade. I always wanted this comic. Just an iconic cover, obviously the first appearance of Venom. It is just amazing. So I was super happy to get this back, to get this in my collection. Got it back from CGC recently, which the video is on the channel, which you'll see. Yeah, I absolutely adore this. At some point, I might try and upgrade that. But at the moment, I'm just happy that it's in my collection and pushing on with the other stuff I want now. Another one you've seen me opening on this channel. This is Venom Lethal Protector #1, the first solo series of Venom. There's a full-page ad for Spider-Man 375, which I have just sent off to CGC. Or is it going to the post office? Yeah, it's going to the post office today. So this is 9.8, the holofoil cover, signed by... Who is it signed by? Yeah, Al Milgrom. Sorry, I got confused and I was reading the wrong thing. Yeah, signed by Al Milgrom, who is the artist. There's a great placement for a signature. I see a lot of the time, like, you know, the signatures on the characters. It's not signed up there. It's number 2,483 out of 5,000. I absolutely love this cover. At some point, I'll pick up the gold cover, the gold variant. I'd love to have the black era variant, but that's quite expensive, and that's one for further down the line. Now, the next one is actually the first graded comic that I picked up. Picked it up on eBay last year. It's a 9.2, white pages. Book's getting very, very hot, and it will continue to get hot right up through the release of Venom 2. Sorry about that, got hit by a wave of yawns. Spider-Man 361, the first appearance of Carnage. Again, it's a great cover. I love that. I do love the second print as well, which is like the silver background, which I might pick up at some point. But 9.2, very, very clean, very, very nice copy. Obviously the first appearance of Carnage, and it is just a great book. I do have 362, which I believe I've just sent off to CGC, or did it get sent off before? It's either on its way to CGC or it's at CGC. I can't remember which way around. And then I'm going to pick up 363, and that'll be the full first arc of Venom Carnage, essentially. Great covers, and yeah, just continues that the Venom arcs. You know, I've got his origin, and now I've got right up until Carnage, and there's a few more that I've picked off. As I said, 141 is one I've just bought. The other one is 316. You'll see me opening those on the channel soon. Both raw. The 141 is a fairly low grade copy. The 316, I'm not entirely sure. It was done on eBay, so it looks fairly clean. The cover's clean, and I got 317 as well with it. So moving on. So those were my Venoms. I believe all of the others. Yeah, all of the others are not Venom. So if you're not a fan of Venom, firstly, why? Secondly, well, this next part's for you. So 9.6, Nova, number 1, 1994. Let's see if I can find out when it was released, actually. It doesn't say. Well, I was born in 1994, so I was interested about. But so, like, Nova, another one of my favourite characters. I love the holofoil covers, and what I like about this is that it's, well, first of all, it's bordered in the holofoil, which is sort of like a trading card, and then not all of it is holofoil. So you've got the holofoil on the, like, on different parts of Nova, which I just think is really cool, and I just really like that cover, and it was a good price, so I picked it up. Next up is X-Force number 2, the second appearance of Deadpool, first appearance of Weapon X. In my opinion, it's actually got a better cover than New Mutants 98, which is the first appearance of Deadpool. It is one that I want in collection because it's the first appearance of Deadpool, but in terms of cover, I don't really like it too much. This one, I think, is better. So I won this in a mystery box unopening. It's a 9.8, very, very nice. Probably not one that I would have picked up myself, but it's one that I'm going to keep in my collection because it ties well, you know, second appearance of Venom and whatnot. Venom. Sorry, my brain is completely frazzled today. It's obviously not the second appearance of Venom, it's the second appearance of Deadpool. My brain is completely kaput, but hey, we'll carry on. Maybe you guys are enjoying seeing me cock up constantly. Right, now this is the holy grail of my collection, which you've seen me open. It is another low grade, but I absolutely love this book. It is, of course, Avengers number 4, the first Silver Age appearance of Captain America. Stan Lee's story, Jack Kirby and George Russo. Again, me struggling with something. Cover and all. This is absolutely iconic for me. This is a holy grail. It's a 4.0. You can see it sort of frayed around the edges. It is off-white, but I absolutely love this cover. And for me as a Captain America fan, it's just, this was one of the grails that I wanted, and I've got it. So I was absolutely delighted to pick that up. Again, another one you've seen me open on the channel, Captain America number 25, The Death of Captain America. This obviously came after Civil War, from 2007, a 9.8, one of the very few 9.8s I own in my collection. Obviously, 9.8s are like the top grade, really. They command a bit of the premium. A lot of the time I can't afford it, but to me as well, if the cover's good, then yeah, and if they're not for resale. The last two are the ones that you've seen me open recently. This is for 182, the Doctor Doom appearance. Nothing too special about this cover, but it's from 1970, so it's 41 years old, which is cool. And I love that cover of the Doom just looming over. Sort of can't really see his face, but it's like, now that you've seen my face because his mask is here, you can't leave alive. For as Donald Blake, I just love the cover, which is why I got it slabbed. You know, I'll do a video on this potentially this week on, you know, what you should look for when getting comics slabbed. But the big one for me is like what it means to you. That is the first thing I consider when getting a book slabbed. Is is this a book that I really like? If so, that's the big one for me. Same with that one, and it's the same with this. 4.5, Tales of Suspense, 98. I love this cover with the fight between Captain America and Black Panther. Off-white to white pages, not the best condition. Got a big print line down the middle, but apart from that, it's fairly clean. I absolutely love this cover, and again, it's a low grade. It's not worth particularly much, but I just love the cover, and I want it to be protected, and that's the first thing that I consider. So yeah, just a fairly brief one today, running through my collection. As said, I've got more CGC coming back. I've got more CGC going out. Some will be for sale, some won't be. You know, we'll go through all of this. But yeah, cheers for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Let me know what your favourite comic is in my collection, and I will see you guys next time.